Move right on to the semifinal game here. Jill's your leadoff batter. That slapped foul. Top of the first inning, just getting started, trying to get all of these things working together as we kick off this semifinal game. One away from the championship. Pitch that swung on and slapped towards short. Long throw. Jill's hustling. She's going to be safe. So she puts the ball in play and legs it out for the first hit of the game. We got a runner in scoring position over. We got a runner over at first base. And looking to start the scoring here in the semifinal matchup. This would be against Crossroads. So Texas Crossroads Nunez in the Hotshots. Ball one. It's the second pitch. Swung and fouled back. Camille Cloudy is your batter. I have to play this by ear again. I didn't get the lineup, so we're going to go until I'm corrected with the same lineup we had last time, which I believe would have Carissa on deck. Pitch is high. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Camille. Here's the pitch. Swung and lined into right field. It's past the second baseman. It's going to be a play at second. And there's a force. So Jill didn't get a great jump with that ball being in the air. And they are calling her out at second base. So it was a hard hit ball by Camille into right field. But there's a force out at second. It's the first out of the ball game. It brings in Carissa Cloudy. She squares the bunt, and that's strike 1. So the Hotshot's looking much better today than yesterday. Ball's low. I think they scored 11 runs yesterday total, but only had 3 hits, so not a lot of offense, a lot of walking. Today they scored 10 just in the last game alone. Big hits. Great play by Jill. And that last play out into left. Down the left field line. Jill makes a running catch to end the game. Defense stood up at the end. Had some bumps in the middle, but ended up working out. Ground ball to first base. First baseman's up. She steps on. That moves Camille over to second. But that's 2 outs. And that brings in Rachel Sanders. Camille down at second base, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. It's down. Good block by the catcher. It's ball 1. Good pitch. She brought some heat there. It's down in the zone. Good pitch. Change up. Strike 2. Swing, dropped by the catcher. Throw over to first, and it's in time. So Hotshots go down here, leave a runner over a second. Tie game, nothing. So we're going to move into the bottom first, nothing game here in the semifinal of the Winter World Series. KB is going to be your pitcher. First pitch is down, ball one. Cameron's your catcher. Olivia Diaz is over at first base. Kendall White at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is up, ball two. Kinsley Schulte's your shortstop. Over at third, you have Camille Cloudy. Carissa out in left. Presley Sandell is your center field, and right is Jill. Pitch number three is called strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is up and away, ball 3. Pitch is up, ball 4. So leadoff hitter is aboard. Pitch is down. Good block by Cam. Keep that in front of her and keep the runner at first base. It's a good pitch. That's hit into the hole between short and third. That's going to be a base hit. So first and second, nobody out. Swung and popped up back. It's going to drop behind the plate. Foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch is down and in. It's walked, but the runners are going to advance. So second and third, nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch. Swung and popped back, foul. Out of play. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, second and third. Here's the pitch. It's down, swung on. Kinsley's got it. It's in the hole. She knocks it down. I'm not sure she would have had a play there at first base anyway, but squirts away from her, and it's the first run of the ball game. So 1-0. Crossroads here in the bottom of the first inning and nobody out. It's down and blocks it. Swung and hit hard to Kinsley. Second base! So in play to Kinsley. She knocked it down. Sorry, the dad came out versus the announcer. I was too busy watching the game and then trying to help them know where to go with the ball. So the runner from third is going to score. The runner that was on second base is out on a tag. And we have the runner that was there goes to second on the throw. So I think we got this right. Foul ball. So we have 1 out. It's a 2-0 Crossroads lead. Runner on second base. Ball's fouled away. Ball's lined into left field. Run from second's coming around. She's going to score. Throw's coming into second to hold the runner at first, but it gets away at second base, and she's in there. So 1 out, 3-0 lead here. All the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Three to nothing Crossroads lead here in the first inning. Pitch is up. Ball 2. Just ball 3 high. Low and away, ball 4. So first and second, 1 out. 3-0 deficit here. There's a strike. So the number 7 hitter here in the lineup. First and second, we got 1 out, 3 runs across. Bottom of the first inning. Just up. Ball 1.
Yeah, we got here late Friday.
Which way did it bring?
45. 45. Well, no.
Just bunted and it's foul. Kid picks it up as it spins backwards. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we're down to the final 4 here. Crossroads and Hotshots. If I look across the way, it's just up, ball 2. See Brazos Storm and Lobos appears. Might be the other 2 teams that are still in it. The winners of these 2 games will play for the championship. Losers will go home. Hotshots in a bad spot here, 3-0 in the bottom of the first. That ball's hit to short. Kinsley's got it, force at third. So good play there. Heads up play by Kinsley. She grabs it, throws it to third, and gets that force out. So we got 2 outs. And that force over at third. First and second. Hotshots need to be able to hold him here. The pitcher for Crossroads appears to be on point and throwing hard. About 23 minutes into this game here, 65, so or a third of the way through. And to get out of this long bottom of the first inning. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Swung, hit to second. Kendall's up with it, throw to first, and they get her. That's the third out of the inning. So 3 runs scored. We're going to move into the top of the second. Hotshots trail 3-0.
Stop it. Stop. You know what comes after that, right? I was going to ask you the flavor. The happy Yankees.
So we're moving to the top of the second. Ayla's going to dig in here. Look to get these hot shots on the board. There's a pitch that's down, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. That one's called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Swung and fouled back. So he got the gun as 48, 49 mile an hour, but it sure looks like it is coming in harder than that. Pitch is up in ball 4. So Ayla was able to work a walk, and that brings in Presley as your hitter, and Kinsley Schulte is on deck. Here's the pitch. It's ball down. And A-Liv's over to second. Ooh, that's catcher's interference. Dead ball. And he calls it too. Catcher's interference. As she went to swing, catcher had the glove up there. Now she's hurting. That one was pretty clear from the angle I'm at that was definitely catcher's interference. You could see the bat stop. Heard it hit the leather. Hopefully she's okay. Presley will be on her way down to first. We'll pause.
I guess. Well, I guess so.
All right, so I believe everybody's okay. We got catcher's obstruction. Presley's over at first base. Moves Ayla is down at second. They reset. Kinsley Schulte is your batter. Swung like she was squaring to bunt there. That ball is up. She pulled back and it's ball one. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a bunt. It's foul. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit. It's running. It's past the center fielder. Kinsley's on her way to second. That's going to bring in two, and Kinsley's down to second base. And after a tough weekend, finally finds one that has some eyes and makes its way past the shortstop and out into left center field. She makes it into a double, and that's 2 runs. It's 3-2. The Crossroads, but a big dent. That'll bring in Kendall White. Swing and a foul ball down the third baseline. Something to try to get these hot shots moving a little bit here. We got Kendall White, your batter. Kinsley. This one finds its way past the shortstop and into left center field, and she's in with a double. Get 2 runs. It's 3-2. And a no ball, 2 strike on Kendall here, and looking to protect at this point, find a way on base. Swung, and it's hit back to the pitcher. Kinsley's on her way over to third, so Kendall does a good job of moving Kinsley over to third base. So goes 1-3. It does move Kinsley over to third base, and now anything by the catcher, hit, ground ball to the right side, any of those things will tie this game up. So, good job by Kendall, put it in play. And now you got KB, who smoked one her last at bat. Here's the pitch. It's called strike one. This game, space is loaded. Final inning. KB hit a line drive down the right field line. It cleared the bases. She was on second base. Ended up winning by 5, but it was tied at that point. There's a pitch. This hit to the right side. Kinsley's headed home. They're going to have a play at the plate. They call her safe. So Kinsley gets under it. And KB puts it in play, and they tied this game. Brings up Abby Beseda. Cameron Payne will be on deck. KB is at first base, and Abby had a single, I think at least 2 singles, and a single and a ground ball last game, but hit the ball hard both times. And she seems to be catching fire at the right time. So no ball, 1 strike on Abby here.
Oh, maybe they heard me say yes.
Last game had a line drive into left field, and a hard hit ball between second and third. Here's the pitch. Swung, and it's a pop-up into right center. Second baseman's able to make her way over there and retire Abby and keep KB at first base.
I'm not in a bad deal. Could have got the one at first base and got the one at second.
Brings in Cam with 2 outs. Pitch is high and away, ball 1. So we got a 3-3 ball game here in the semifinal. Here, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got a 3-3 game. Crossroads jumped ahead early in the bottom of the first. Combination of some walks and misplays. They get 3. The Hotshots have come back to get 3 of their own here on the top of the second. You get this far into the tournament, regardless if it's gold or silver bracket. It's a combination of making the plays, making good pitches, and timely hitting. And here we are, 3-3 tie. Good cut. Good cut, foul back. She stays alive. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. KB still down at first base. And there's life in the Hotshots dugout. Sounds like cowbells down there. Ooh, change up. And that's up. Tell you, when the fastball's coming in at 50 mile an hour, and then the changeup floats in there in the 30s, it will do some tricks on your mind. Like, why is that ball just hovering in midair? Here's the pitch. Pitch is down and in. And Cam has worked her way into an even full count here. Full count, runner on first. We have 2 outs, tie game. Full count, here's the pitch. Calls it a ball inside. Cam drew a walk, so good job in sticking with it, fighting some off, and making her way down to first. Pitch was close, and she got the benefit of the doubt. So we have first and second. Still have 2 outs. You got the top of the order up here. Jill's going to look to slap one, put it in play, make the defense work. We'll see what happens. And she started in that direction, held back, strike 1. Swung and slapped. Pitcher's got this one. Throw to first is in time, and the side is retired. We got a 3-3 ball game going into the bottom of the second.
I was going to watch one of my friends' team over there.
Yeah, how they doing over there?
They're still practicing. They're still practicing.
Not really.
Here, let me show you where I'm talking about. Every time I was listening, I could just go over there.
All right, we're going to move into the bottom of the second. KB is your pitcher. Cam still behind the plate. First pitch is called strike one. So tie ball game. Hotshots fall down by 3. Come back and get 3 in the top of the second. Big inning to hopefully put a stop here on this team. Good pitch, strike 2. So Camille is your third baseman. Cam is behind the plate. KB's in the circle. Second is Kendall White. Olivia Diaz at first. And Kinsley Schulte is your shortstop. Pitch is up, ball 1. Left field, you have Carissa Cloudy. Out and right is Jill. And center is Presley. It's ball 2. Ball 3. Full count. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. Strike 3. That's a way to work right there. First batter of the inning is retired on a swinging strike up in the zone. KB blows it by her. Pitch is up, ball one. One ball. No strikes and one out. Hotshots looking to keep this a tight game. Getting late in the day. It's a pitch swung and it's hit back to the pitcher. It's going to be called a foul ball. A hit off of her foot as she swung. That's a foul ball. They're going to bring her back to the batter's box, and the fans are not going to be very happy, but it's the right call. So, 1 ball, 1 strike. They reset here. Pitch is down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Good pitch, swing and a miss. All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tied ball game. Got a timeout here from Coach White. Let's see what we're talking about here. So I think the question was that strike 3? I had 2-2. I believe official score had 2-2, and the first base umpire had 2-2. Something seemed off. I thought it was strike 3 at first, too. But scoreboard said otherwise. Swing and a fly ball into right, and that's going to drop in front of Abby. We're coming into second, though. And Kinsley applies the tag from Abby, and they got him at second base. So good throw from Abby there in right field. And so that was a single, a good throw. All right, so for monkeying with the scorebook there, good play by Abby. Threw it into Kinsley. She had the tag down right in front of the base, and they're going to get the second out of the inning. Good play there, both on the throw and to keep that tag down. It was close. Bang, bang at second. Hotshots get the call. I believe that's ball 3. Let's look and see what the umpire gives us here. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Sometimes trying to keep the scoreboard, talk, video, I need a third hand. That's hit high into center field. Presley's under it, and she's got it for the 3rd out of the inning. So good job by KB to come in and shut this team down here, and it's a 3-3 game going into the top of the 3rd. So here we go in the top of the third. We're going to have number 2, 3, and 4 in the lineup. Camille Cloud is your batter. She singled into right center last time at bat. And the Hotshots are looking to her to lead this thing off and get the run parade started here. Hopefully make their way to the championship game. That pitch is down, ball 1. Carissa Cloudy is your on-deck batter. Rachel Sanders is in the hole. So you got the 2, 3, and 4 in the lineup looking to do some damage here in the third. That ball's fouled back. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. So Camille digs in here. Here's the pitch. Swung and grounded to a third. Third baseman's up with it, the throw to first. And she is retired. So that's the first out of the inning. Well struck ground ball over to third base. The third baseman makes a good play and a strong throw. First out of the top of the third. Now bring in Carissa. Third baseman cheats in at this point. These lefties, that slap is so dangerous. And she starts with the slap, holds, and it's called strike 1. If they get that extra 2 or 3 steps from the left-handed side of the batter's box, if they can hit a slow roller to the left side of the infield, it becomes a very difficult play. And she slaps that, but hits a line drive, and that's going to be down in left field. She's going to round first. They get it in, but it's a single into left field. So the slap pays off, and she not just slaps it, but puts a nice line drive on it out into left field over the third baseman's head. And that's going to bring up your number 4 hitter, Rachel Sanders. Olivia Diaz is on deck, and the Hotshots are starting to threaten here. Let's see what they do here. This pitcher's a good one. Every run matters late in the day on Sunday. That pitch is down, a good block by their catcher. 1 ball, no strikes. And Chris over at first base is fast as well. You don't want to lose your runner on a stolen base, but if you could extend it over to second, it would be put her in scoring position, and a base hit by Rachel scores her. As we have it right now, we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris is on first base. Big pitch here. She's going to come after her. Rachel's going to try to put a good swing on it. She misses low. And Rachel's ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. And swung on and fouled back. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. Good pitch, low and away. Rachel couldn't pull the trigger on that one. And that brings up Olivia Diaz. Chris is still over at first base. These girls in the middle have a lot of pop, and They Live is definitely one of those. Pitch is down. 1 ball, no strikes. It'll be an awesome time to hear that ghost bat make that loud pop sound that it makes when these girls catch it clean. That's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's amazing the sound that these hot bats make anymore. And that ghost bat is definitely one of those where See some of these girls as they get stronger hitting in the cage, and you don't even have to see the bat, you know by the sound. That's one of those Ghost advanced bats. They are definitely hot. 2 balls, 1 strike. Center fielder's playing deep on A-left here. Here's the pitch. She takes a close one, but now she's up. 3 balls, 1 strike. And she is going to be looking for something in the groove, and if it's there, she will punish it. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Down, ball 4. So first and second, we got 2 outs. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Presley Sandell is your batter. Last at bat, we had the catcher interference behind. And pitches down, ball 1. And I can tell you, with Presley standing near the end of the batter's box, the back of the batter's box, the catcher's awfully close to taking one in the glove again. The way she reaches out almost to Presley's back leg, and very well see the same thing. I think it just happened again. It's a foul ball. It sounded like there was leather on that one too. I agree, Coach White. I think I heard leather get hit there too, but he's saying no. Either way, we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Have Presley hit one hard here, and it is hit hard. Short. It's off the shortstop. Play at the plate. They're going to have bases loaded. So bases loaded, 2 outs. That's going to bring up Kinsley Schulte here with a tie game. Tie game in the top of the 3rd. Kinsley doubled her last at bat, drove in 2. And I'm dad, so I can say this. She hasn't exactly had a great weekend at the plate, so good to see her get off this with a good hit on the last one. Hopefully keep it going here. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Down. It's ball 1. Bases jammed, 2 outs. Tied its game at 3. Top of the 3rd, and we're right at time. So swinging a fly ball into right field. Second baseman's going back, and she's got it. So that'll end the inning. I'm gonna pop out to second base. Bases are left stranded, and that's 3. Tie game 3-3.
So you do pretty good there? They pay you all right?
It's like $90. Yeah. Yeah, but I won't sub to that class. I won't sub to that class.
Jackson, take a good swing, okay? You can make up for it here, okay?
No.
No runs
I
came in,
just
so
won't.
chin up.
All right, so we're going to move into the bottom of the third. Hotshots threaten in the top. Bases loaded. And they strand all three. We move into the bottom of the third, 3-3 tie. And we are right at the time for the game. So, got to hold them here. Which is fouled back to the right side. And the ball's going to strike. Swinging hard hit to third. Camille's knocked it down. It's going to be a tough play at first. And they all are out. So she knocked it down, recovered, made a strong throw to first base. A-Liv with a great stretch, and that's out number one. So coach challenges, asking the first base umpire to reconsider. Has a conversation, and umpire says, "No, I don't need to ask for help here. I'm good. I saw it. She was out." So bang bang play over at first base. Good job by Camille. Knock that down and make a strong throw. Great stretch by A-Liv. We got one out. Ball's down. Ball one. Here we are, a 3-3 game, semifinals. Winner moves on to the championship. Pitch is in, ball two. Swinging a soft ground ball. Camille's over. It's going to be a tough play. And she's out at first, but she ran and she's out. There is a reason that there are safety bases, and it's to prevent people from running into the first baseman. I don't understand why common sense can't come into the game, but that's neither here nor there. So I hope nobody's hurt. You should understand what safety bases are for. I'm going to pause.
Yeah, and that's where the home plate saw it.
But if he doesn't say, hey, you may have had it wrong angle, can I get a second opinion? If he doesn't tell him that, he can just
And he may not do it, but like I was telling her, I said, usually, like this while ago, he's not going to go against his call over it. You know what I mean? It's he pulled his foot, though. She did.
All right, so strong throw by Camille. A-Liv's making a stretch off first, and the batter can't quite understand that there's an orange safety base on the outside that you're supposed to touch and not run over the first baseman, but it's neither here nor there. Grumpy Dad is coming out frustrated with late in the day and not having a whole lot of common sense and taking the chance of hurting players out there because you can't run the bases correctly. Anyway, here we are. 3-3, bottom of the third, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. In my opinion on that, if you run into the first baseman, there's a safety base that gives you an extra 2 feet. You just get ejected and you're not allowed to play anymore. So long fly ball into left center, and that's going to drop. Abby's got it. She's bringing it in. Throws into Kendall at second. So fly ball. And Presley had a long way to run on that. And that's going to drop over into left center field. And the winning run is now at second base. Pitches inside, ball 1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Camille's up with it. Throw to first, and that ends the inning. So 3 balls to third base. Camille comes up with all 3, and this thing's going to stay tied going into the top of the fourth. We're going to have Kendall White, Kylie, Abby Beceda to lead off when we come back.
Go girls, 3 up, 3 down.
First pitch is strike 1 to Kendall White. She grounded out to the pitcher last time. This one slapped to third, and it's foul. Third baseman made a diving stab at that, but couldn't quite get there. Kendall does a good job of fighting that one off. It's a tough pitch on the inside. And fouls it off to the third base side. No balls, 2 strikes. Kendall White, Kylie Bruning, Abby Beceda, 1, 2, 3. There's a pitch, and that's a ball down. Good eye by Kendall. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, low. Swing and a ground ball to third. That's fouled as well. With a good at bat here. You got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is down, ball 3. And she's worked it full. So she had a strike for pitch 1, 2 foul balls. Works in 2 balls, make it 2-2. Fouls another one off and then gets another ball, and it's a full count. Good at bat. Swing and foul back again. Keep staying alive. Find a way to get on base any way possible here. With Kendall's speed, find a way to get her around those bases. Here's the pitch. Swing, it's back to the pitcher. She's got it to throw to first. So good at bat. Made her throw a lot of pitches and work back from being down, no balls, 2 strikes. That'll bring up KB. KB's a little bit behind that one. No balls, 1 strike. She got on last time. Hit a ball towards the first base side. First baseman came home to try to get Kinsley at the plate. Kinsley had slid under it and scored a run. KB was safe at first. That one's fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 4th. We're an hour and 15 minutes in. So I haven't heard the umpire say time. I'm sure it's at time at this point. There's a line drive in right field. It's over the right fielder's head. It is. And it's all the way to the fence. KB's around first, around second, on her way to third. The throw's coming in. Are they going to challenge it? She's rounding. It's coming home. A play at the plate, and she is out. Go touch the base. So KB laces one over the right fielder's head. It's all the way to the fence. She's rounding it. Cut comes into second base, who is more lined up towards the second base bag and not home. KB decides to challenge it from third, and it's a bang-bang play at the plate. And it's out number 2. Tough play there. Also had the catcher drop the ball and started rolling towards the dugout. I guess it was her celebrating instead of dropping it on the play, so they let her get away with that one. The call was out. It's a great hit by KB. Triple. Good defense on the relay and the play at the plate. Keeps this game tied at 3-3. Abby Becerra's your batter. Swinging a ground ball to third. It's soft. Play it first. She's got it. So 3-3 tie going into the bottom of the 4th. We'll pause. All right, we move into the bottom of the fourth. 3-3 tie. She's a slapper. It's a bunt. It's up in the air, and they're going to let this thing go foul. Whew. In the air, it looked like it was going to go foul easily, but not a whole lot of spin driving that one backwards, and it almost stayed on the line.
I was hoping one of them would have couldn't. Stay in there, foul. Let's go.
1 ball is 1 strike. There's the pitch. Slap. She didn't have enough. It's a ball high. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and popped up foul.
Gotta protect the plate. Let's go.
Was down. Two balls, 2 strikes. It's a slap, and that's into left field. Good play by Carissa Cloudy out there in left, and that's the first out.
Come on, KB. Turn the glove, Johnson. Turn the glove. Come on, KB.
So KB after the first has definitely settled in. Got a 3-3 ball game here. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing, strike 1. You got Cameron behind the plate. KB's in the circle. Camila's over at third. First is Alev. Kendall is your second base, and Kinsley is short. Presley's out in center with Jill in right. And Carissa is in left. There's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The winner goes to the championship game. And that's why that play with KB running the bases was so big. Bang, bang play. Could go either way. She smoked it out over the right fielder's head. And they cut her down at the plate. It's also what makes these games so exciting. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, strike 2. Just up, foul back. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive into center. Presley's ranging over, and she's got it for the second out of the inning. So, knock on wood here. Hotshots defense has been excellent the last couple of innings. Got 2 outs. Nobody on. 3-3 tie. Bottom of the 4th. Looking to make this one go into the 5th inning here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a fly ball into center. Presley's ranging over to right and makes the catch. That's 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Good defense. 2 good catches in center field by Presley, Sanders, and we're 3-3 tie going into the top of the 5th.
Hey, pitch with heart right here, Haley. Pitch with heart.
All right, well, I'm not sure how to make this work on the scoreboard, so we're just going to try to talk right through it. In extra innings, you got to start with runners at 2nd and 3rd. And Cameron Payne is your batter. You start with runners at 2nd and 3rd. I believe they start with 1 out. We'll kind of play that one by ear. I heard some discussion as maybe 1 out, maybe no outs, but start with runners in scoring position to try to get some runs across and put an end to the game and make sure that it ends in a timely manner. But we got runners at 2nd and 3rd. 1 out, I believe. Cam is your batter. Pitch is down. Try to throw behind the runner, which is KB at 3rd base. She dives back. So that ball is fouled off to the right side. We're just going to do it like this. We're going to try to just adjust the score, not put the runners on base for those playing along at home. We'll walk through it. We'll talk through it. We got Cameron Payne as your batter. You got KB over at 3rd, and you have Abby Beseda at 2nd. Pitch is strike 3. So strikeout swinging. They got second and third. That brings in Kendall. That brings in Jill Navejas. And we got second and third with 1 out. Swing and a foul ball. So you got Jill. Camille is on deck and Carissa is in the hole. Find a way anyway to try to get those runners around here. It's definitely hard with runners at second and third to hold the other team. Got the leadoff batter up. Looking for her to put it in play and move these girls around. There's a pitch. It's called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, second and third. Pitch is a changeup and it's high. So Jill singled on a slap to short in her first at bat. Her second at bat was back to the pitcher. She's got a 1 ball, 2 strike count here. Here's the pitch. Swing and she stays alive. Fouled back. We are at an hour and 30 minutes on the game clock and in extra innings. Here's the pitch. It's called strike 3. It's low and away, and he gives her the strike. So right now we got runners stranded at second and third. Camille Cloudy is your batter. Game 1, if you remember, first inning, she hit a line drive over the center fielder's head. Scored the first run of the day for the Hotshots on a home run. And it sure would be good timing to put one out in the right center right now. There is nobody there. The ball is fouled back. Strike 1. Here's your next pitch. It is down ball. That was pitch number 90 for this pitcher. She is throwing 58 of 90 as strikes. So been on point against these hot shots after the first inning. Or second inning. They jumped out to a 3-0 lead in the first. The bottom of the first, and then the Hotshots came back with 3 of their own in the top of the second. It's been that way ever since. We're in the 5th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She steps back. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second and third. Here's the pitch. It's down, ball 2. Swing, and it's down the right field line. It's slicing. The right fielder gets there, and that is out number 3. So starts with second and third, nobody out, and they are able to hold the Hotshots. And a caught fly ball in foul territory. 3-3 going into the bottom of the 5th.
Would it have been fair foul? Would it be a fair foul? Yeah, she didn't let it. We're in driver's seat here. The second, third. We just need the ball anywhere. Because who's going to be next? Regardless. Let's do it. Base. Second, third. Yeah, there you go.
So move into the bottom of the 5th. It's ball 2. There's a good pitch. That is strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Ball is fouled back. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is swung and missed. Strike 3. That's the first out. So that's the first out. We got runners at second and third. One out. Second and third. Tied game. 3-3. The bottom of the 5th. And it doesn't get more nerve-wracking than this. That pitch is up, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Second and third. 1 out. KB, after the first inning, has settled in. We got a 3-3 game. Gave up 3 in the first, hasn't allowed a run since. That's strike 2. Looking for a way to one more. The infield is way in. As you can probably see, you got your first base, third base, 3/4 of the way to the bag. Short and second are in as well to make the play at the plate. If it's put in play, that is popped up in his back. It's up against the screen, so that one's out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Looking for a strikeout here. Swung and missed. Strike 3. So second and third, nobody outs. KB comes in and has struck out the first two batters in what looked to be no hope, or very little hope, after having second and third and nobody out in the top of the inning. KB strikes out the first two, and the Hotshots are 1 out away from having an opportunity to bat again. And here we go. They're going to intentionally walk to load the bases, which allows us to have a force out any base, 2 outs, right? We got a tied game, 3-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning. And everyone's on their toes. Lots of noise. This is where you have to want the ball. You have to want to go make that play. KB's done her part. She's come out and 2 strikeouts to start this inning. She needs a little defense to help her. The ball is down, ball 1. So we got bases loaded. 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's your pitch. It's ball up, 2 balls, no strikes. Ball in play can generate a force at any base. Here's the pitch. Swung and it's popped up. A-Liv is under it. She's got it, and the Hotshots are out of this. They're going to get another shot to bat. It's tied 3-3. Going into the top of the 6th. So we move into the top of the 6th, 3-3 tie. Nobody out. Carissa Cloudy's your batter. We start the same way. We got runners at second and third in extra innings. Nobody out. Hotshots looking to find a way to drive one across here. Here's the pitch. Carissa lays down a bunt, and it's a good one. They're going to get the first. They got the first run across, and she's safe at first. There's a second run coming in. She is going to be out at the plate. So a good bunt by Carissa. And I need to Hotshots take a 4-3 lead. We do have 1 out. I'm not sure how I can get an out to show up here without not having Carissa show up at first. So we're just going to leave it like this, and we'll talk through that part of it. These apps are not designed to just randomly put runners and outs and people in different positions. It's meant to be scored. So we got a runner at first. We do have 1 out. We have a 4-3 lead. Rachel Sanders is your batter. Olivia Diaz is on deck. So even though it shows no outs on the scoreboard, we will fix that as we move through. But we do have the lead. Rachel Sanders is 0 for 2 in this game. She draws a walk there, and that moves Carissa over to second base and brings in Olivia Diaz. We have Presley Sandell on deck. We have one out. Kinsley Schulte is in the hole. Big hitters up here in the middle. We need a few. Nobody has scored until this inning since the top of the second, where the Hotshots got 3 and tied it up. We have first and second, nobody out. And A-Liv's your batter. Here's the pitch. It's a changeup, and it's high for a ball. It's in there fast. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. Brings in Presley Sandell. And Kinsley Schulte is your on-deck batter. Let's go, Presley. She had a catcher's interference in the second at bat, singled. So busted open last game on a line drive down the right field line. See if she can do it again for the Hotshots. Here's the pitch. It's a pitch on the outside part of the plate. Strike 2.
Hey, let's go defense. Let's go everything defense. Let's be moving defense. You ready, Pepe?
Good pitch on the outside. The umpire does not give it to her. It's 1-2. Big at bat here. They're all big at bats this late in the game. Extra innings. Here's the pitch. Swing and catcher's interference again. Well, yeah, it knocked the glove off her hand. I would have to think that's catcher's interference. So for the second time in the game, it's catcher's interference. Actually, the third time, because last time Presley hit her glove too, and they just didn't call it. So Kinsley was up in this situation earlier. You had 2 outs. You have it again. You have 2 outs, and you have bases loaded. 1-run Hotshots lead. Kinsley looking for a way to just put the ball in play. Here's the pitch. Ball down is past the catcher. It's a play at the plate, and she's in. So we have Carissa Cloudy's going to score on that. We have Rachel Sanders over at third now. Presley is out at second. We got a 1 ball, no strike count. Kinsley can find a way to get a hit here. We'll bust this thing open a little bit. We got a 2-run lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive down the right field line, but it's foul. Come on, Kinsley. Won it, Kinsley. Won it. Punish. One ball, one strike. Kinsley digs in, runners at second and third, 2 out. Here's a pitch, a swing. And it's a ground ball. It was back up the middle. The pitcher was able to snag it, and they're going to throw Kinsley out at first. So that'll end the inning, but the Hotshots go up 5-3. And we're going to move to the bottom of the 6th. So here we go in the bottom of the 6th. Reset with runners at second and third, nobody out. Pitch is down, good block by Cam. It's ball 1. Hotshots did get 2 in the top of the inning. Swung and a line drive down the left field line. It's foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third, nobody out. Pitch is called strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Kylie is looking to find a way to strike out this leadoff hitter. They start with second and third and nobody out. Here's the pitch. Swing and foul back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Second and third, nobody out. Pitch is down, it's past Cam. She play at the plate, she's in safely. Next runner's coming around. It's a 5-4 game. Nobody out. Runner at third. So the tying run is over at third base. Two. I believe we have a 2-ball and 2-strike count. Swung and popped up. Cam's giving chase. It's in the net and out of play. Swinging a fly ball into left. And that Carissa is going back. She can't make the catch. She's around first. That's game's tied. It's into Kinsley. Here comes the play. She's rounding third. And they're going to hold her at third base. You got a 5-5 game. Nobody out. Runner at third base. Now a ball that gets by the catcher. A fly ball into the outfield. A ball that's just miffed just a little bit is going to end this game. This is the pitcher at the bat. Good hitter. Here's the pitch. Down, ball 1. Swinging a fly ball into left. That's the game. Chris is making chase, and this game's over. 6-5. Six to 5 Crossroads. This game is over. Good showing today by the Hotshots. Disappointing to lose that one that way. A hard-fought game. The end final is 6-5. Tough fought game though. Fall down 3-0, tie back up 3-3. End up getting 2 in the top of the 6th to take a 5-3 lead. And Crossroads come back and get 3 in the bottom of the 6th. We'll sign out. This would have been the 3rd, 4th place game. So much better showing than yesterday. Keep your head up, Hotshots. Go get them next time.